My name is Leo Larkin, and in this video essay I'll be talking about my favorite film, Terrifier, and what makes it stand out to me. One of the main reasons I love this movie is because of its use of composition, which is what I'll be focusing on throughout this essay. Terrifier is a shocking and brutal horror film about a sadistic clown who goes on a Halloween night killing spree. While its gruesome content may not be for everyone, what truly sets it apart for me is the way it uses its composition to create a sense of tension, fear, and even emotional connection between characters. These visual choices are a big part of why this film is so thrilling and unforgettable to me. You may be wondering, what is composition? Well, composition is the way visual elements are arranged in a scene to convey deeper meaning, such as revealing what a character is feeling or thinking. It can also be used to suggest things like foreshadowing. While there's no strict rules, certain techniques like symmetry or the rule of thirds are often used because they feel natural to the human eye. However, breaking these rules intentionally can create a sense of unease or tension, which can be effective on deepening the mood of the scene. The rule of thirds in filmmaking is a visual guideline that helps create balanced and engaging shots by dividing the frame into a 3x3 grid. Filmmakers place important subjects near points where the lines intersect or along lines themselves. This technique draws the viewer's eye naturally and makes the composition feel more dynamic and visually appealing rather than just centering everything. When Art and Tara finally cross paths, they are frequently positioned on the left side of the frame. This visual choice can symbolize that Tara is not an easy target, but she will challenge Art and force him into a chase. Her resilience makes her difficult to kill, setting her apart from other characters. In a way, these dynamics form a connection between them, as Art is drawn to her not as a victim, but as a central figure in his pursuit. Tara's resilience ensures that she remains a key focus throughout much of the movie. When Tara finds herself trapped in the chair by Art, the camera slowly pans out, creating a significant amount of negative space in the frame. This visual decision emphasizes her isolation and vulnerability while also suggesting that she's deep in thought, assessing her surroundings, and searching a way to break free. The emphasis around her heightens the tension, making the viewer more aware of her desperation and determination. This moment visually reinforces Tara's resilience. She is not simply a passive victim, but somebody who is actively strategizing and determined to escape Art's grasp. As Vicky frantically runs from Art, she eventually stops in a rundown area, seemingly searching for a way to escape or defend herself. The camera composition at this moment plays a key role in conveying her thought process. The surrounding empty space in the frame highlights her isolation and vulnerability, visualizing and reinforcing that she is calculating her next move. Positioned in the lower right of the shot, Vicky's placement suggests she is looking at something, processing her options and strategizing an escape or an attack. Then, when Art enters the frame, the stark contrast between their positions becomes striking. Vicky is low in the shot while Art looms above, immediately stabilizing his dominance and power in the scene. This height difference visually reinforces the imbalance in their confrontation, making Art appear even more menacing while emphasizing Vicky's struggle for survival. In conclusion, Terrifier goes beyond being just a gruesome slasher film. It is a visually striking horror experience that uses composition, lighting, and camera angles to deepen the storytelling. Though carefully crafted shots, the film builds tension, reveals character dynamics, and heightens the fear in ways that make each scene more impactful. The use of visual techniques like the rule of thirds and negative space not only adds to the suspense but also gives insight to characters' emotions and decisions. It's bold and intentional visual style that sets Terrifier apart and makes it one of my favorite horror films.